Okay, so after I went and saw the judge, not my husband, um, I had paid him over 16,000 for, not only back rent because it was a COVID declaration. We were still being safe under COVID, but also an extra month's rent. So I basically gave him a piece of my mind at the end, finished off this pretty well, and basically told him that I pity Mike. He had said he paid for a room for us while he fixed some of the mold. He never came up. He never checked the mold in a whole year. And then he complained there was mold in the place. So I was just like, you know what? I basically pity the fool, basically pity the guy. He had told the court that he had paid for my hotel while fixing the mold. He was only willing to pay for one night for us. So yeah, we had to take care of that too. And let me tell you, this hotel was the worst hotel I've ever been in. It was a total dump in Bosquen, New Hampshire. We didn't even have heat. So I went and slept in my car, and they ended up bringing in heaters for the boys, but it was a rotten experience with him. And then his real estate agent was giving me a sad, soppy story that his wife had cancer. Now, when we moved in 4 years ago, his wife had cancer, he said. So, I mean, it was every excuse in the book with this guy. I didn't really want to move into this place, but my husband wanted it. And so I said, fine, I'll make do with this place. I didn't really care for it. But, so we were there, and like I said, the real estate agent was like, you're so mean. His wife has cancer, and you're going to fight this? You're going to fight, this when he needs the money? This guy is a huge real estate agent, has tons of property in Massachusetts. He took a whole family and basically threw us out to make more money because we wouldn't pay more rent to him, which is his right. I mean, it's his right, but he just threw his whole family out, the door. So the problem was when the real estate agent got her nose in our business, and I said, look, this isn't your business, and you need to go mind your business, basically. She's like, that's so mean because he has, his wife has cancer, as if we didn't have any needs, right? So I ended up putting her name on social media and giving her a bad review. And she's like, if you don't take that down, I'm going to sue you for slander. And I'm like, only if it's not true, it's slander. So I did end up, just out of grace, being kind to her and decided not to fight this and just go in a hotel and let the guy have his money, just make things easy on him because, he was just making up all kinds of things about the mold. He was the one irresponsible. We lived by a lake. There was a lot of mold. He didn't want to take care of it. When we moved in there, he said he'd paint all the walls. He never did. He said he'd pay us money for the water because it needed salt in it, and some chemicals. He never did. He just wanted, this guy, I did not want to live there when we got there and all I could smell was marijuana. I'm like, this guy is a drug dealer. I do not want to do business with him. So when you go to court sometimes over things like mold, it can turn into a slippery slope fast. So I was just like, here you go. Yep, here's your money. Good luck.